one. All right, we're live here in the studio, and now, and we, we live on Instagram too. Hey!
Let's go.
All right, let's
Yo,
get it. Let's get it. In my ATL voice, let's get it, shout it. Hey guys, this your girl Tammy, aka That's a Woman. And listen, I am so excited. Tonight is the official launch of Real Talk with Tammy B. And for those of you who don't know Tammy B is I'm now officially a life coach. I do offer encouragement during the week, little weekly inspiration, and I'm also a published author. And so I've been doing my little inspirational podcast, and now I was like, okay, you know what? It's time to bring guests to the stage. So I say that opening that in the future, if you want to be on the stage, reach out to me at tammyb@that'sawoman.com. I will get you on the schedule. And enough about me, because listen, before I introduce them or allow them to introduce themselves, AG, hit it for us, bruh.
Yo, we are back live in the building. It's been about, God, I don't even know how long. Maybe about 2 years, 3 years? A
pre-pandemic.
good minute. Yeah, pre-pandemic. So I know y'all see me with this huge smile on my face because I'm back in the building with my brothers. Yo! First, let me introduce him. We're going to always start off with my boy B. B, what's good?
Yo, what's good, bro?
Tell us where you at right now.
I'm in Miami Gardens right now. That's all you need to know.
You don't want to say no physical building.
No, that's all you need to know. I'm in Miami Gardens right now.
All right, well, next, my boy Steve. Steve, what's good?
Yo, man, I'm so happy to be with my brothers. Looking forward to this opportunity to chat. I'm doing good, coming from the state of Connecticut. And fall is here, so leaves are turning, falling. Every other day, I got to blow leaves off my driveway. It's a headache, but I can't complain.
Soon you're going to be shoveling snow.
Soon I'm going to be shoveling snow, man. Welcome to the North.
Next, my other light-skinned twin on the show, my brother Jay. What's good?
What's good, man? How y'all doing?
Listen, last time he was on the show, he wasn't a parent. Now he is.
Yep.
Time flies. Look at that. Congratulations.
And he's aiming for a few more.
Right?
Nah.
I'm gonna catch up with you, Alan. Alan, he trying to catch me.
Yo,
Oh, yeah, he's trying to catch me. He is trying to catch me. Now, last but definitely not least, my brother Ray. Ray, what's good?
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Ray. It's been a minute, and I think we might be missing a few steps because y'all boys look tired. Y'all boys look tired.
We've been working all day, man.
2 years ago, we was locked in. It was routine. Now
it was a routine.
I don't need y'all to shake back at least for an hour.
I had to take 2 vitamins today.
Hey, not the gummies, not the chewables.
Facts. So first off, we want to say special shout out to Tammy. Tammy was one of our first guests when we first launched Bro Talk. And, it was just so cool to hang out with Big Sis and just have fun. And we had a blast. And, she wound up introducing us into That's a Woman and how she got her name. And I just think it's so dope that she's launching her podcast. And she's like, look, I can't do it without having y'all on there. It just wouldn't be right. So, Tammy, we want to give you a special round of applause just for, coming through and looking out for us, man. Thank you so much. So talk to us, Tammy. Tell us what's good.
Man, Y'all, first of all, you guys are what's good. Like, I miss you guys. This conversation here is just what I needed to end the day. And see, people underestimate the value of acting silly and, laughing and things like that and getting together. So that is what this was about. So I just thank you guys for coming on, showing love. And as I told you guys before we went live, this won't be your last time. I am hijacking you guys. You guys are going to be regulars. I'm getting the band back together. That's what I'm doing. Yes.
Oh Lord.
Even with you being a father, Jay, the band is getting back together. Look, we can do it virtually. Steve don't have to fly to Florida anymore. He can stay in the comforts of Connecticut, just as I'm in the comforts of the ATL. And Brandon, where you at again?
Miami
Miami
Gardens.
Brandon said he ain't snitching for nothing.
No,
Nope.
total inside joke, guys. So since I can't tell you, but trust me, it's funny. So I want to ask each of you guys a question before we just start talking. And what Real Talk with Tammi B is about is just, we going to have fun conversations, and at some point we going to have deep conversations. Now, tonight, I think it may be more on the fun side. But, if something deep come in, we will have that conversation. And here's the thing. Nothing is off limit. Questions can be asked, and, I'm going to be respectful, but if you ask the question, be ready for the answer. But with that being said, I want to start by asking each one of my brothers a question. And since I see you first, Steve, what's the most interesting place you've ever visited?
Interesting. I would say Italy was the most interesting place.
Italy.
Yeah.
And
He got money.
Wait, Steve.
Because it
Wait,
matches his
you went to
belt
Italy?
and his shoes.
He ain't tell nobody.
Yeah, Steve, you went to Italy?
He went last year.
I've been to
Hey,
Venice.
y'all don't talk to Steve no more?
Venice, Rome, and Florence is where I went. My most interesting, I would say, would be Venice, because everywhere you had to take a boat to get to. Right, so
Really?
taxis were boats, and it was just going down the architectural design. I would say I really loved it. And then they have little huts that you have wine, and wine is like water. It's $2 for a glass of wine. So they'll put wine on the table before they give you water. So it was just a really good vibe, and that's just the culture there.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, I had to jump back in. You said $2 for wine?
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yep.
Listen, think about the cost of the flight, bro. Think about the cost of the flight.
It's like $2,000 for the ticket.
No, to go pay $2
So when you think of that, that $2 that's included.
Yeah,
Okay,
mhm.
I love it. Italy is definitely on my list to visit. I love that. So thank you for the prelude to it. All right, my brother Ray. If you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be and why?
That's a good question. I probably was. I mean, historical as in like current or like living or
Dead or alive?
I probably would want to have dinner with. If we include in religion, I'd probably say Jesus. I want to have dinner with Jesus. So I'm not super religious, but I do have strong faith, and I want to ask him some questions just to get some clarifications on things and stories and from his perspective, because the Bible is written from other people's perspective for the most part. So I want to ask Jesus what his perspective was on the take and the details that were in the Bible. That's where I would go.
Wow. I love that.
Yeah, that's good. So I have a question, Ray. Is any question have to do with Adam and Eve?
Exactly. I was
Absolutely.
about to say that. I'm like,
That's the first
you could
question.
add them to the dinner.
I need to know. It's like the chicken before the egg question. I need to know like how that really went
What happened?
I mean, you hear
Like,
so
why are we in this
twists
mess?
about it, but at the end of the day, I believe it's both of them to blame. But Steve might
And
think something
Judas.
different.
Oh
And Judas. Like, why did you do it, bro? Add Judas in there too.
yeah.
So you would actually want to have a conversation with Judas, who changed his mind at the end.
I
He was
would
like,
100% have. I would 100% have to have a conversation with Judas.
Like, what was you
But
thinking?
I
hold
wonder.
on, hold on. Okay, so look, that's a real moment. Now you would have a conversation with Judas, knowing the end result was Jesus going to the grave to sacrifice his life, to rise with all power in his hand, so that we could operate in the power that was left behind. And you still would want to have that talk with Judas, because he did it.
So,
Don't get me wrong. Judas, he fulfilled his purpose
right.
because at the end of the day, Christ was supposed to die. So I get that part. But for the fact that you were the one out of his many that intentionally betrayed him, it's like, what was your heart thinking at the time? Like, what were you going through? You know what I'm saying? Was 600 pieces of silver, was that really, the 60 pieces of silver, was that really worth it? Like, was that millions back in the day? Like, what was it that was so much to make you say, I gotta flip the
Peer
script on
pressure.
my day one?
Peer pressure.
Yeah, peer pressure.
But now wait a minute. Who's peer pressure? Because think about it.
Society.
Yes, exactly. He wanted to fit in. Everybody was saying Jesus ain't real and he ain't the truth and he ain't the life and he ain't all these things. So he said, man, the easy way out is to agree with y'all. And it is what it is. I
Had
don't
nothing to
support
do with
that.
greed, huh? The
Mm-mm.
possibility of maybe greed set
It
in,
could.
didn't it?
Mm-mm.
Like
Could.
he saw his opportunity for the come up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So maybe that
Was
was
it a come up though?
no,
No.
not really.
Uh,
Look, sometimes, hey, you don't see the end. Sometimes you just leap. You don't know
true.
whether or not there's water down there or rock at the
Yeah,
bottom
yeah.
of the cliff. You don't know. You just jump.
That's
True.
true. That is true.
But no, really. All jokes aside, I love that response. Thank you. That was good. We might
I
have
ain't
to
mean to
go.
make it religious, but I can't think of anybody else that's more important
You
to history.
did.
Period.
You did.
Shout out to Pastor Ray.
Right. Exactly. You
What,
did.
where's praise music? That's not how we
Oh,
operate, church.
Okay. All right, but no, that was good. And where you at again, Brandon?
the Miami Gardens. I ain't gonna slip up.
We just having this whole
Brandon's at
conversation
the
about
house.
Jesus. We having a whole conversation about Jesus.
I'm in
Oh
Miami
man.
Gardens.
All
Ah.
right. All right. Okay. My brother Jay. My brother Jay. What's your favorite karaoke song?
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
That's the right person to ask. I need a
Uh-huh.
solo too.
Jay, a karaoke master.
Ooh,
Yeah.
favorite karaoke
Oh.
song.
And I had another
Uh,
question, but for some reason I skipped it, and I said, "Let me ask Jay this question. What's your favorite karaoke go-to song?"
Lenny Williams, "Cause I Love You."
I just
Yeah.
did that Saturday at a karaoke party.
Can we play it?
Yeah.
Let him sing it.
Wait.
No,
No.
Jay, is that the one that's
No.
like,
haven't.
girl,
No,
you
I
know,
No.
haven't.
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
That's
That's
that
his
Oh, we
favorite
song.
gotta play
song. Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Somewhere,
yeah, yeah.
somewhere. We got a video
Yo.
somewhere.
That
We
is
got
his
a video.
favorite
Dude.
Yeah,
song.
that's my
He been
favorite
singing
song.
it. I'm like, how old are you, bro?
Hey, listen,
Hey,
I grew
remember
up
It's a
on it.
classic.
when we were in
That's a
Connecticut
good song.
and he
That's
was
a
singing
classic.
it, and he was singing it at the table.
Yeah,
Every
Yeah.
time.
restaurant.
Every time.
Yeah,
Every time.
Yeah. Jay
Yeah,
love
I
that.
love that one.
yeah. Lenny Williams.
I
Lenny
have nothing to say.
Williams.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
Why, Brandon?
We need to have a
Yes.
versus between Brandon and Jared.
Oh
Hey,
no.
I
Oh
Brandon
win
and
Yeah.
all
who?
no.
day.
Between
I
Brandon
win
and
all
who?
day.
He'll
Brandon and
win.
Jared.
Yeah, Brandon and Jay.
He'll win. He'll win.
I win all day.
He'll win.
I say we do a versus. I'm down for
Nah,
verses.
I'm down too.
Yeah,
I
I'm
need to see
down.
that.
I'm
nope,
down. Shoot.
nope.
Listen, but over the Bro Talk TV break, we all met up in Orlando and did a Olympics trial. It was so bad we couldn't even record it and post it. We just had to keep it amongst us. So
I was
we
just
just
getting
said, all
ready to
right, we're
ask who had to go get the Bengay, the icy high,
yeah.
and
Randy did.
It was one of them.
We're the most competitive old guys ever. Want to play basketball? We didn't want to do everything but then feel it in the morning, but we still do it.
That's just
I think we
sad.
got a video with Ray and Brandon racing too.
I got the video still somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shoot
yeah.
it off and all.
Oh my God.
Let's
It
just
is
say one
so,
of us
yeah.
needs the Bengay.
You didn't win that race. I'm just letting you know
Wasn't
that.
okay. I need WhatsApp, bros. I need to see some of this footage.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look
we
it
can,
up.
We can
I'll
find
dig
it.
it
Yeah.
up. It's in there somewhere.
Don't go dig that
This
up.
is a while ago. It's gonna take a while,
Okay.
but I'll find it.
So, for Brandon, if you could time travel, would you go? And where would you go?
I always said that I belong in the '60s, so I would do the '60s in New York.
60s and New
Why the
York.
60s?
Why New York?
And for real,
Because I feel like I belong in that time period. The clothes, the music,
Brandon love New
like
York. I don't
I
know why.
belong in that time period.
I know. That boy, he'll go to New York any time
Or
period. That's his
or if not or if not New York, it would be LA in the '60s.
Okay.
LA in the 60s. Is that around the time they was doing acid and all that stuff?
No.
I wouldn't know.
The most they were doing at that
Now, they
time
was
was
doing
heroin.
crack.
No,
They was
crack
doing
was
coke.
not yet.
They was doing coke
No,
in
no.
the '60s.
Yeah, coke was around.
Yeah.
But mostly
I
heroin
thought
was
Coke
the
was in
thing.
the 70s. When what's your boy Frank Lucas? That was wasn't that in the 70s?
Yeah, that's 70s and 80s. Yeah, that's
Well, yeah.
Crack
You're
came
right.
around the low
They
80s.
probably doing mushrooms or something. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, I don't know what they're doing. It's all full
Okay.
circle. So if whatever they're doing now, they're probably doing in the '60s.
Wait, you
Yeah.
said the 60s?
I like the
that
Yeah.
during the
60s.
civil
I like the
It's not
music of
over.
it. Yeah, I'm
What?
down with 60s.
Wasn't it during the civil rights movement?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a
I
lot
mean,
of pressure.
68, 64.
You be
You
ducking
got a
and
lot
dodging.
of you got a
It's
lot of
all right.
lot of
Like,
I'm
pivotal
a
years.
rebel. Do y'all not know
You
this? I'm
sure
a
about
rebel.
that?
Have y'all not
I
like?
don't know about
y'all
New York.
know
I don't know
Alright.
about LA, but I might visit New York. Be free. I was free.
Y'all already know
Yeah.
this. I'm a
That
rebel.
was during
So
the
I would have fit right in that time period.
that was during the Vietnam War too.
Yeah, he
Just
would have
give
fit
me a
good at
bat
that
and a
time.
I
crowbar.
didn't know Jerry was such a historian.
Hey,
Hold on.
you know them people.
I don't know. Cause
We
Brandon
got
just
random
sat
folks.
here and said he's a rebel, so I can't see how he would have really fit during oppression and wars. I think they were drafting at that time.
Oh yeah. Brandon, you tripping.
Assassination.
You would not be able to
He
handle
would have
that.
went on the Underground Railroad to get away from the draft. you were like,
I
sign
would have
me up
joined.
for this.
I would have joined the Black Panther Party.
No.
I would have joined. I would have started to join the Black Panther Party.
I can see that. I can see that.
Brandon ain't doing no Black
Let's
Panther.
see what
He ain't
Afro
fight
Brandon-
nobody.
That's what you think. Don't let this face fool you.
Brandon, you either gonna be two. It's either gonna be two types of. It's gonna be two type of people in the Panther Party. You either gonna be one of these two, the one who don't fight nobody, or the
one
one
that fight everybody.
who's shooting all the wrong people. It's gonna be one of those two. Like Brandon, that's
the one that
actually
didn't do nothing and go to jail.
exactly like Brandon. That's actually our people. Why did you shoot him? Oh, I ain't know. I just like no.
Wow, that's how you
No
think.
innocent
That's how you think of me. That's what you think of me, Alex.
I think B will be alright.
No, you're because you're the rebel, and I know you.
Can't hear
You
the
the one that's gonna shoot the wrong side.
No, I just had a scene pop in my head. Y'all remember that movie, I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker? He said, yeah, I'm trained for combat.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
they shooting, and that's Brandon. Brandon gonna be like, they shooting, he gonna be ducking and dodging.
Wow, this is what this turned into. Wow.
Oh, man.
Tell me how y'all really feel
Brandon,
then.
Brandon, they just trying to say that whoever lives in Miami Garden this is how they roll.
Yeah. just so y'all know, for all the viewers out there, Brandon is he's, even though he's the baby brother, he's like the third oldest, so we give him a lot
They do.
of flack.
They do.
We give him a lot of crap.
Right smack in
That's
the
why
middle,
I'm
boy.
always cussing them out.
Yeah, right in the middle.
The middle child.
And we could stop it right now. Brandon, tell the people where you at.
Miami Gardens.
I did not expect that.
I'm in Miami Gardens.
All
He's in
right.
Miami Gardens. And he's sticking to it. That's what I'm talking about. Hey,
Listen,
one thing I tell you, Brandon ain't gonna snitch.
Oh, Brandon ain't snitching. Let me tell you something. One thing Brandon ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna catch him slipping. Trust.
don't put me on the stand because I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah. You ain't gonna get him.
So what? You ain't gonna be like Nino Brown. Oh, if I'm going down, everybody going down.
No.
Brandon be like this.
Not me.
Hey,
I'm like, can y'all
I
see
was
me?
watching American Gangster the other night. Even Frank Lucas snitched. What are you talking about?
He did though. He did.
He did. He
Hey,
worked
he
with the
did.
feds.
They was
That's
talking about
them.
life sentences though. That's different.
Hey,
Exactly.
That's a whole other conversation, whole nother level of snitching at that point. You gotta do what you gotta do.
hey, Tammy, can you double check to make sure you're streaming live?
Okay.
Yeah, just double check. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I was seeing you guys. Now let me see if I can go into the app to
You
see.
were live, but then you cut out.
Oh, don't they suck?
Uh-oh.
Dang.
Dang, this was good.
Got a
Okay.
couple comments too. Cornelius and Simone, they laughing at us. Saying we doing
But
something
you know
right.
what? And I think I
So
don't
maybe
know
on a
if
different
they're here in the
platform.
studio. I think they're in the
You want to see
studio.
this one?
Okay, what happened with my? Something went wrong. Please try again.
You
Okay.
have to sit.
All right, let's try this again. Okay, guys.
And it's fine. As long as it's recording. If it's recording, you can always restream it later.
Okay. All
Who
right, so
bust
that's
out
what we'll
singing
do, and
Lenny
I'll make
Williams?
sure I tag you guys on it. Okay.
If somebody sees this, Cornelius says great
What happened?
discussion.
Lenny Williams.
Yeah, somebody bust out
Okay.
singing Lenny
We
Williams.
But
just on.
hold on. Give me two.
I think that was Ray.
That was my impression of Jay.
Yeah, I'll find the video. I think it's still up on our page.
Oh yeah, I remember you singing it. We was up in Connecticut. And you
Yeah.
had a video. You muted the video and put music over it.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
was
No,
like
no, no. I got it up. Oh, yeah. Because it was a trailer. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
half court challenge. We had some good moments.
That was a good one.
Okay.
That was terrible.
I mean, I won. So it was
Steve
good.
couldn't hit it for nothing.
Half for nothing, man. It got worse and worse.
Like an hour.
Listen, if there was a gun pointed to our head and Steve just had to make one shot for all of us to live, we all would have been blasted.
Okay,
But you
guys,
wouldn't
I'm
have
sorry.
made it.
If I try to restream, it's gonna stop the one that's already going to
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah, no,
So
don't
I
worry
wanna
about it. Just
break
keep it
so we
going.
won't.
Okay.
Okay, so AG.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so fellas, I don't know if you guys had a chance to check Alex out on this platform. He was on other what was that, Monday?
Yeah, Monday
And
night.
I was dropping some gems. So this question I feel is for you.
Okay.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Oh gosh. The best, I'd probably say the best advice was Solomon in the Bible when he was like he was basically saying, I done ran through 1,000 women, and I still can't find one good one.
The fact that we all bust our laughing. Oh, bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
Solomon kept it 100.
I can't with this guy.
What's the advice?
That was the advice. Is that
You
listen?
were like David.
Yeah, he's just like these women. These women just saying, you know, just like when you were saying, it's better to be on a rooftop than to be in the house of a nagging woman. So
Oh God.
I kept that advice with me since a little boy.
Tammy,
He said he kept it with him since a little boy.
Yeah.
I don't know why you asked him that question.
Tammy was looking for some substance. Listen.
Oh God.
Man, shout out to Solomon. Shout out to Solomon.
At this point,
The truth of the matter is, I don't believe I got an answer to that question. So,
you didn't.
who is your celebrity crush?
Oh, celebrity crush?
It's not gonna be a white woman. I know that much.
Yeah, I'm not.
She got to have
really
money
sure,
for
to be
that.
honest with you.
Yeah.
She ain't got no money. He
Probably didn't just say Oprah.
Like he'd probably say Jeff Bezos' ex-wife.
Boy, yeah, there's not too many
Jeff
questions that can
Bezos,
stump me.
Bezos.
Yeah,
the
I'll be
Amazon
honest
man
with you. I
ex-wife.
really don't know. I really don't know.
Really?
Yeah, you
Ain't
stumped
no
me
black
good
woman.
on that one.
Like I told you, he got to have money for him.
Which
Ain't
Trina?
not
You
a
talking about
black
the
woman
rapper
with
Trina?
money?
From
What you
Miami,
trying
you
to
know
say?
Trina from Miami.
Is what you think. He got to take care of his babies. What is you
Yeah.
talking about?
She got to have money for him.
some.
So
Yeah,
ain't
she
no
got to
black
have
woman
money.
with money?
Who was it before? I really don't know. God, boy, I'm stumped. I really don't know who would be as a celebrity because I'm not really.
Steve knows.
No,
No, I
He
don't.
don't want to tell it. He don't wanna
No,
tell it.
I'm trying.
Go ahead
I'm
and
really
tell it.
trying to figure out who is it.
After Solomon's advice, you would think he had something.
Yeah,
I was trying to
that's the
say.
thing.
Solomon was the wisest man who ever lived. And you can't come up with a damn answer for a celebrity crush.
After 1,000 women.
All right, well
That's
let
funny.
me ask everybody, and maybe that would trigger
Oh God.
me something. Steve, what would be your celebrity crush?
Past me. I would have to circle back around. I really don't know on that one.
Yeah, I want to ask Ray, but I'm just I'm afraid what Ray would say.
I'm
Let
ready.
me ask Jay. Jay's a little bold, so Jay, who would be your
Nah, you
celebrity
ain't gonna
crush?
get me this time. I'm a copper now. That's my wife. You ain't catching me, nigga.
Smart man.
You
Smart
ain't
man.
getting me. I
All
learn
right,
from my
Brandon.
mistakes. I be saying stuff and then get in trouble later. So nah, I'm staying out of this.
After 2 years of a break, Mike J
Yeah, for real.
learned.
Yo, Jay have learned.
Baby comes
Kudos to you,
wisdom.
Jay.
With
Yeah.
baby comes wisdom. He was like, yeah, no.
Jay's like, no, sorry, no.
That's a trap.
All right, Brandon. What about you?
Brandon, you single. You gotta have one.
Oh, come on. None of y'all ain't got nobody.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you. Know what it is, bro? I'm gonna tell
I
you
would
why.
say,
Mm-hmm.
I would say, since I love her entrepreneurial brain and her creativity, I would say Beyonce.
That's a cop out.
Where the womp womp at? No
Yeah,
womp
yeah.
womp.
That's
That's
a
not a
cop.
cop out.
That's a cop out.
Her work ethic her work ethic and everything that she does is excellence. Like I watched that documentary. It
we
took
need
her four
somebody
years to
else.
put together that tour. Like make it make sense now. Took her 4 years to put together that last tour. Like you can't
Okay, I
you
can rock
can't
with that.
neglect the
Did you go to
fact
the tour?
that she. Of course, I went to the tour.
Oh, did you
Okay,
for real?
well,
Oh shoot!
somebody in the chat put yay Beyonce.
Of
So
course.
Brandon, you get a high five on that one. And someone said their celebrity crush is Sanaa Lathan.
Yo, I was
Well,
gonna say
yeah,
Sanaya
she's
Lathan, but
beautiful too.
I just felt like yeah, she is beautiful, but I just felt like it's been so long.
It don't
Like
matter.
it's like that crush is like almost 30 years old now. So I'm just like, forget it.
Then
I
that
mean,
means it's real. You know it's real.
Yeah, I guess that
if
makes sense.
I can say if I was when I was younger, not now, when I was younger,
Uh-huh.
Don't do
let's
it,
make
Jay.
that clear. I would have said no, because this was almost every young black man's celebrity crush, and that was Nia Long
Okay,
I
she's
used to I used
beautiful.
to think Nia Long was cool.
She's
back in the
beautiful.
day. So when I was younger, yeah, but yeah, now, nah.
Oh, you know what? Hold up, I'm tripping. I do got a celebrity crush. Carrie Hilson. Either
Oh
Carrie
yeah.
Hilson or Jasmine Sullivan. Them
But
two.
she
Oh
just
yeah.
as passed as Lathan. What you talking about?
Nah, Carrie is like
Carrie is like
15 years.
early 2000s. What you talking about?
Late
What's 20 years
2000s.
But
Late
ago?
2000s.
but
Yeah, she's a late
Carrie is
2000s, like
like
2009.
Carrie Carrie is like no makeup beautiful. So now she needs a little bit of makeup. Like
Shots fired. My God.
I'm
Don't
just
do that.
saying.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying. Carrie
Someone
Hilson,
said
no
Carrie
makeup.
Hilson is bad BAD.
Yeah, with no makeup on. Like a lot of these other celebrities need makeup to make them look how they look.
Yeah. She's pretty. She's naturally pretty. She can sing. And I don't know, she's on point. And she's smart.
Okay. So but I guess I didn't expect to hear it from this crowd, so there is no shocker. But back in the day, if you asked somebody who was their celebrity crush, what who y'all think I'm thinking they would have said? It's not yours, but who
Pam
you guys
Grier.
think I'm?
Holly
Pam
Berry.
Grier.
All the way.
Halle,
Pam Grier
Megan
for
Good.
sure.
Halle
Whitney
Berry.
Houston.
Boy,
Yeah.
she wasn't nobody crush.
Listen, Whitney used to be.
When you be like, then she hit a note right after.
Yeah, she used to
Don't do
be
that.
way
R.I.P.
back in the
Whitney.
day when she was doing like Preacher's Wife and Bodyguard.
Who's that?
R.I.P. Whitney.
Whitney.
Whitney. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't know nothing about Whitney. I ain't gonna act like I do. I just know that she was
Don't
bitch.
forget about Janet
But I
too
used
in
to
the
like Lisa
'90s.
Ray. Oh
Oh
yeah,
No,
yeah,
don't forget
Janet.
Janet.
about Janet
She
in the
came out
Janet,
with the
'90s.
yeah.
show. She was
I
yeah.
can never look at Janet that
Yeah.
way. I always thought she looked too much like her brother. So I look at her and I see white girl. I'm like,
What?
nah,
What's wrong with
nah.
Yeah.
you?
That's like having a best friend and then dating they twin sister who look just
When
like
she,
your best friend. It's
when
not.
she,
It's just not good.
when Janet
It's not
first
healthy.
came out, she did not look like her brother.
She did, bro. She
She
did.
definitely did.
She
She did. She
did.
They had the
still
Most of
same
the
does.
little button
time.
She
nose.
still does right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, we just
Yeah,
lost James Amos. Rest in peace, sir. But
Yeah.
yeah, she did look like her brother. I mean, she looked like the original Michael
Yeah.
before
yeah.
the multiple nose jobs, the bleach dye, and all that
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Stuff.
My
She
God.
definitely looked like him. Oh, and he's
Yeah. She was
so
adorable back then. She was
yeah, yeah.
beautiful.
She
Surprised
was.
Steve didn't say Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yo, I used to have a big crush on Jada Pinkett, and I was actually really happy that Will married her. So it's like, Will
So
was
you're not
my
happy
icon.
now.
Yeah, Will was my icon back in the day. So, I was actually really happy that he married her. And then the last maybe 10 years, I've just been disgusted with her.
This is just going down a dark rabbit hole for him.
No, but you know why? It's because the problem with us men is that we put our women on such a high pedestal. So when we think
Somebody say
that
my
they're
guy.
just so high, and then they go and make that they do something that just brings them down to a normal. You're just like, like like
Yeah.
I just thought you was just up here. It's like that.
Okay,
So
so that that's a loaded comment. So I'm probably gonna be a little messy with this. So that's how some can feel about TD Jakes.
yeah, that's exactly what they
Pity
felt about
party.
him. Yeah,
Because
listen,
I mean, status was all there, and the following and everything, and the belief and the fall. And when they say the mighty fall, he fell hard. Whether he's guilty or not, that's not for me to say. But
yeah,
with
it's
what's coming out,
TD. I'm not gonna go in
Choose your
full
words.
death because
Please
I'm
don't.
not here to embarrass him or anything like that. But it's
this a
just
family show. This a
yeah, this is a family show.
Family show.
We're gonna do PG-13
Cancel
tonight.
culture is real.
So,
Yeah.
so
Hey,
it's
Get
he
like
canceled
listen
for
to
the
what
first
hey,
for
listen
episode.
to what B
for
just said
TD.
now. He's not
I
lying.
know, right?
There's
We don't
two
want to get
sets
canceled
of
on the
people you
first
don't mess
show.
with now.
now
Cancel culture.
Illuminati
I
and
know,
cancel
I know.
culture.
Be careful with your
Listen,
words. Use it
you
wisely.
you
That's the most wisdom I ever heard B speak.
everybody in this show knows for a fact I know. So I'm just saying, TD could have made better choices. There's
Yes.
other friends in Hollywood he
You
could
know
have hung
how to
out
move
with.
on.
Good,
Good
good
ass.
answer.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
answer.
yeah. Shout out to me, man. Shout out to me.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Don't go no further. Just stop right there. End it right there. Don't say
Now I'm
nothing
not
else.
gonna lie to you. If you'd asked me that question 2.5 years ago, we all would have been canceled today.
I would say no. Look, I do not know.
I do not know that man. I have. If he walked past me today, I would not know who he is. Kiki Palmer.
Never seen him before
Yeah,
in my life.
No.
Nope.
yeah. TD going through it right now,
Uh,
man.
uh,
It's
uh, 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 uh.
prayers are up
And they,
for him. Hopefully, he can get himself out of this.
yeah, and and look. Okay,
They got
so
some.
I am the inspiration queen, but this is real talk. So I'm gonna probably get a little messy on this real talk, but
Oh.
let's talk.
Uh-huh.
So, Diddy,
Uh, uh.
let
Oh,
me
sweet
say,
Jesus.
let, let me just say this. Let me just say this. This is me. This is me. I feel, I feel that Diddy should have bought a trunk, put some holes in it, and got on the cargo under a plane where they put the luggage and got out the
Uh huh.
country. I
Yeah.
do.
He
I
didn't
think
even
he
have to do
should have
that. He wasn't on. He could have just left. What's his
no,
name did that? What's
that's
the
what
dude
I'm
that
saying.
had
Just
Fat
leave.
Farm back in the day? What's his
Russell
name back in the
Simmons.
day?
Russell Simmons.
Russell Simmons
Right,
did that.
that's
He's
what
still out the
I'm saying.
country.
He should have met up with Russell, but
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
had to do it quietly. He should have got somebody to drive him to the border, wait a little, how they
Uh huh.
and have the little fisherman boats and got on one of them little fisherman boats and got to the nearest island and got on a plane and left.
Yeah. He
I'm
could have
just gonna
let
say
Because
this.
go without even all that because they ain't had no case against him yet.
I'm just gonna
He
say
could have
this.
been left.
Russell ain't coming back. Russell's living his best life.
And
In
he's a
his
millionaire doing it.
we with it.
Listen,
meditating daily.
I gotta say this, and everybody knows I joke a lot, and especially when it comes to that specific lifestyle. But, and I'm not exaggerating. God is my witness. I literally had a dream about this, right?
Oh Lord.
And
God.
I'm telling you, no exaggeration. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you exactly what God told me. Now, mind you, this is in the beginning of the year. Y'all can go back and look on my Facebook. God told me that He was going to vomit the riches from the wicked. This was at the beginning of the year. And I posted it. I had to post it because I knew I would have forgot it or something like that. I was like, and then sure enough, bro, look at what's unfolding right now. They stripping this man of everything he's worth. They are forcing him to liquidate his assets. This dude offered to pay $50 million for bond, and we all know how bonds work, right? When you put that money into the court system,
Collateral.
they take that money and they hold on to it, and that's how they also make interest. They make interest on your money. So if you don't show up, they get to keep your money, and if you do show up, they give you back the money and they get to retain all the interest. That's how these court systems get to yield their profits. For a judge to sit there and say denied on a $50 million bond, that's just showing you that there's some higher powers involved.
And
So
not only
Or
that,
they just got an
and
ironclad
not only
case.
Based on
that,
what happened with Russell, they not gonna
but
take a chance again.
no. It's
Go
not
ahead,
Exactly,
only
Reggie.
that.
exactly. That's what's happening.
It's not only that. The only other reason why they denied him is because he knows about other people that are in higher places, and so they're gonna keep him
that's what
so
I'm
that
trying to say.
so that so
They're
that
just
he
trying to
can lead
Epstein
them
him.
to the other people.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he's just a small fish trying to get to the bigger fishes.
Yeah. He's
Oh, he gonna
you know
snitch
what?
on everybody.
You
I'm
think
just gonna
Listen,
so?
say that
man,
he gonna snitch on everybody.
I
Everybody
gotta
going
say
down.
this. I gotta say this before we go. Shout out to 50 Cent for the documentary coming out.
You stupid.
Did he
The
do it?
documentary. The
It's
documentary.
coming out on Hulu.
Wait,
It's
when is
I'm
coming out
telling
wait
you
on
when
right
is
now,
it coming
I
out?
am gonna be the first one
no.
watching it.
I've seen the trailer. It's
Uh
coming
oh.
out on Hulu. Diddy did
Uh
it.
oh.
I
Did
saw
he
the
do it?
trailer the other day on Hulu.
50 been on his
Yeah,
case from day one,
Yo,
from
Yeah, it's
50
been a
day
can't
one.
while.
stand him.
It's been a while.
and he all he wanted to say is, "I told you, I told
Yo, I'm
Yeah,
telling you, you know he's gonna dig into him to the day that court is adjourned.
he calling everybody out the woodworks. The band, Kennedy Kane, Day
Yeah.
26, all them. Craig Mack. Oh no, Craig Mack dead. My bad.
Yeah, it's sad, man. What I will say this, I know it's comical, but I really feel it for the victims
Nah,
and
I feel it for them
for the
kids.
people who thought that they could trust him with secrecy and uh, an exchange of promises. Is just it's sad, man. It's really really sad
Yeah,
because we got another molester and perverted guy taking
but
advantage of the weak.
but do you see how they're only going after the black celebrities and not the whites? The only person that they got was Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah,
Everybody
They
else,
got Epstein too, but he killed himself.
yeah, but he was a scapegoat. But you got Harvey Weinstein sitting in jail, but you have plenty of others in Hollywood that have escaped the judicial system.
well,
But
this is
but you're going after the black celebrities, but you're letting the white celebrities skate by.
That's a little
You make
deeper.
that
this
make
is why
sense?
this is so crucial, and this teaches you that you can't play their game. You can
I
get
never
into
liked
their
Hollywood
industry,
anyway.
yeah, but don't play their game because when it all boils down, you the one that's gonna get jammed up.
This is true.
You know,
In
R.
fact,
Kelly,
somebody said, "Don't forget about Shine either."
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's a lot of folks that he did foul. A lot of folks,
Sean,
Loon, Shine,
Sean is under
uh,
witness protection right now. He ain't going nowhere.
But
yeah.
and I probably should,
Go ahead and
you know,
say it. I
but,
want Rebel. Go ahead and say it. Say it. Say it.
then I
Say
need
it.
to teleport my thoughts to you and let you say it. How can I do the
Just text
Put
it to me.
put Jayla on the witness stand.
No, but you know what?
You gonna
For
lie
some
too.
reason, when really, for all ever since Biggie's death, I've always felt Diddy had something to do with it. I
Of
really
Yeah.
did,
course.
and I could very well be wrong. And so, even in spite of all this other stuff that's going on, I feel restitution is finally being made, if for nothing else, but for the loss of the notorious B.I.G. I'm just
You
that's just how I feel.
you heard what Suge Knight said, dancing all up in the videos.
Mm-hmm.
He did it. Everybody
Exactly.
know he
Okay.
did it.
Real talk. That's what made me like, wait a minute. You were in the background. Now all of a sudden you and Mason, you
Yep.
all this and you
Forefront.
with everybody. All of a sudden you seeing him. It's like Biggie was still in your shine, but Biggie was the man.
Yep.
So it's like all of a sudden now, oh, okay, well, yeah, I take him out and now I'm the
Hmm.
man. So that's kind of what put in my heart long time ago. And I really try
And
not to
look what
have these
happened.
conversations, but that's
And look what
mm-hmm.
happened.
Sound
Biggie
like we got a
died. He
Yeah.
became
The,
sound like we
the,
got
the
a
he
rumor
became
follow.
the
the
top.
rumor is yeah the rumor is that Biggie was starting the commission, and he was also signing what's the group that's under him? Lil Seasonum,
Oh, Junior
Yeah,
Junior
Mafia.
Mafia.
Junior
Junior
Mafia.
Mafia.
Junior
Junior
Mafia.
Mafia. He was signing them and taking them over to another label. So he
Mm.
didn't want to be on the Bad Boy
Mm.
any longer. So that's the rumor. We don't know how
I
true it
mean,
is.
I
do
don't know if it's a
y'all see
rumor because
how he
Diddy's
acts?
security guard said it. Diddy's security guard said that he knew that was happening,
Yeah.
and they was getting ready to move, and it was planned. It was agreed on, and then
Yep.
once it was agreed on, all of a sudden all this goes down, and Biggie ended up dead.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's what it
So
is.
I have a firm belief when they walk like a duck and quack like a duck. What is it?
It's a
It's a
dub.
duck. It's a
Cause
duck. I'm sorry. You
Or
can't
it's
you
a
can't say it's a
never mind.
penguin. Sorry.
Or it's a confused chicken.
Yeah.
his lo-
For
his
real.
lover even know. His lover even know. The great little Kim.
And then
She knows
even
everything.
the documentary I saw that TMZ did on him. Like
Mhm.
I feel Diddy is a little boy who had a lot of money and
Yep.
power, and it if you didn't do what he said and what he wanted, it's consequences. It's consequences. But I feel he weak because he always sent someone else to do the job. Just like beating on women. Any man, I'm sorry, because I know I'm around positive brothers, so we know that's not an option.
Yeah.
Right?
Brandon, don't make me fight you.
I beat up the bullies that do that.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. No
Yeah. Brandon ain't gonna let
man
nobody bully him.
should ever, huh?
I said Brandon
What you
ain't
say,
gonna let
Alex?
nobody bully him.
I
Absolutely.
beat
And
up
a
the
I
man
said
bullies.
shouldn't
Brandon.
bully a
He
woman.
one. Yeah. Facts. No, I agree. There shouldn't be no bullying, no exchanging of blows. But women shouldn't be
Exactly.
touching a man either. Cause
Absolutely.
I will Jamaican box in a heartbeat.
That was good.
Jamaican box.
I do not condone that statement. I do not agree with that statement.
Why don't you just walk away, bro?
Walk
Exactly,
away.
Jared.
Just walk away, bro.
Yeah, Jamaican box should not be an option, man. You cannot be emotionally violent.
Walk away.
No, no,
You got two
man. You know
legs. Go
better than
before.
Well,
that. Your mama
listen.
raised you better
Grab
than
your
that,
phone and
man.
walk,
Forgive
bro.
me. I have failed the test. I'm telling you right now. I have
Mama G,
failed.
we
All I'm saying
apologize.
is say
We
hi to
apologize.
Diddy for me, Alex.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I can't.
Oh,
Oh,
I cannot.
Lord.
I cannot.
Lord. Yeah. So I just said all that to say that just show how weak he really was. But again, little boy,
Yeah.
money and power, and didn't know how to do it. And
Yeah.
yeah, the rest pretty much is history or an ongoing story in progress.
It's
Yeah.
ongoing.
It's ongoing. Yeah. And so and it's like a lot of people are being quiet about it too because they
Yep.
like, what do you know about me? Oh my gosh. But
Exactly. Because all their stuff is about to come out once he starts speaking.
mhm.
Because his lawyer basically said there's no way that I can keep him off the stand. So he about to sting like a bird.
He's ready to
and he
snitch.
got tape, so it's not like he can
I'm
hide.
Oh
telling you
yeah,
this right
he about to
now.
sing like a
So
bird.
Yeah. I want to hear the names that he dropped.
Ooh.
So, does any of you guys know
It'll be your
why?
favorite celebrity and the crush.
Yeah.
Right.
Facts. They all included.
Go ahead, Steve.
See what you were getting ready to say?
I was gonna say, anybody know why Jay Z went out of the country?
Oh God.
Damn,
Oh, y'all
for
not
real?
gonna trick me.
Seriously, I don't know
I
if
ain't know
it's real or
that.
fake, but I heard that Jay-Z and Beyonce, they took their
Not
family.
King B.
They
Yeah.
went to China.
So I don't know if you guys heard that, and that could be place.
Why
No,
would they try to?
They probably
they,
own the island
He
somewhere.
went to the furthest place
yeah,
he could find.
they're, yeah, they're over there. Like, I think she came
Why
back
is he
to
out
do
of the
a
country?
little.
Anyone know why? Is he on tour? Anyone know?
Nah,
Listen, this
she
is the
came
part of
back
the
to
Alex,
do.
your
segment.
camera off. Alex, we
This,
lost your camera.
yeah,
He
this is the
got it
part
off
of the
on purpose.
segment. My face ain't gonna be on it at all.
Somebody
He
said
got it.
in the chat,
Ask the
Kevin
question.
Hart. Hold on, somebody put in the chat. Kevin Hart closed all his restaurants,
Oh yeah, he has been
and
Uh oh.
keeping restaurants open.
I didn't.
Oh, Kevin Hart about to be
I think they
ghost.
say just because you have a healthy
Yeah, I
restaurant
guess.
like that, because I think he said like vegan food doesn't mean
Yeah,
it was good.
yeah.
So I think that's why he closed it. I don't think they was making money anyways.
But
I
his
don't know,
spot,
bro.
That
all
I
it's
don't
restaurant
know. It's a
retail.
chain
little
ain't.
suspicious right now to be closing everything.
Listen,
You
all
got to
I'm
take
saying
them
is,
losses for another few months.
in the music industry, there's a lot of movement right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
Yo, I ain't gonna
There's a
lie.
lot
From
of
the
people
moment,
Okay, so
resigning. A lot of people stepping
A
down.
Queen Bee fan said Beyonce had her Sir Davis drop. LOL, y'all chill. That's why they were out the country.
All right, I appreciate that. I
And
appreciate
then,
that.
What is? So
and
somebody help
then,
me out because I'm out of the. I don't know what that even means. What is a Sir
so
Davis?
she has a whiskey line now. She has a whiskey brand out.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
So she
okay.
So
came
that's
out
why
with
she's in China because she dropped
yeah,
a new
with
whiskey line.
that's what the
Okay,
person
okay.
said.
Whew.
that's logical, I guess.
Yeah, that,
Yeah,
that
he
makes sense.
said
And
I
and
can rock with
and
that.
then last
And
night
then
she
they
had
say for Kevin Hart, he wasn't making any money on his
Hey, she said it's
restaurant.
good though.
yeah, he
So
wasn't
okay,
making no
okay, all
money.
right.
Yeah.
Let me
I'm
tell you
surprised she
something,
didn't go
man.
to Italy. I just went to Italy. I need that $2
no no no.
fine.
She had she had that, and then she also had she dropped um I want to say a collab with jeans. What's the brand jeans?
You got Levi,
True
you got True
Religion.
Levi.
Religion,
Yeah,
you
Darion,
Levi.
got
Oh, Levi.
Yeah,
he
Levi's.
had
Levi.
Darion.
That's
Oh,
because
for y'all's right.
that's
No,
because they had
Levi.
a country album, right?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
She,
for the country.
yeah,
Okay.
she just dropped a
That's
collaboration
fun.
with Levi jeans last night.
Oh, and for you whiskey drinkers, apparently it's recommended in the chat. They say it's
It is.
good, so they
It
recommend
is.
it.
What's the name of it?
And it,
Oh,
Let me
and
that's
it,
Sir
Sir
good.
Davis.
Davis.
hold
Sir
on, wait a
Yeah,
Davis.
second.
it's
You getting a sponsorship for that? What y'all doing, man?
Yeah, man. Hey, in the chat. Hey, let me put
Y'all
my
need to
cash
have a partnership first for y'all start
app.
dropping these advertisements. Y'all gonna tell you people to go drink this
yeah. Let me put
poison.
my
Y'all ain't
business
even
I
card in the
send
chat.
it.
I will say though, that whiskey is $90 a bottle.
Woo,
What?
it better be good.
Yo,
That whiskey
I'll
is
stick
it
ninety
with
better
that
be
dollars
a
a
then.
bottle.
large bottle.
So then, how much is a shot?
Oh
I'm
well,
not
Probably
drinking
about
that.
$30.
you got to
Yeah, they
ask the
overnight is
clubs and the
expensive, yep.
lounges for that.
Yeah.
I don't know how
You
much they're
good.
gonna charge for that, but that whiskey bottle is $90, and she's opening up a lounge in Tennessee, I think.
Okay.
Golly.
Oh, she's taking that country to the next level.
Yeah,
Okay.
so she
Yeah, I
she
mean
Look,
that's
but
that
you
makes
said
sense.
that was your crush because she's a businesswoman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
she knows she can't sing and perform forever, so you got to do something.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
The beehive got to go somewhere.
Mm.
And they're gonna go right to her
Okay.
lounge in Tennessee.
It's Tennessee. It's exactly. All of them.
Okay, so before our time is up, because I know you guys probably gonna have to leave me. What do y'all feel about football? I heard some coworkers saying yesterday, like, man, they making all this money. Why you shook your head, Ray? They making all this money and they doing less work. What up with that? Talk to
I
me.
don't know about that, but you said what I think about football. I immediately thought about my Dolphins, man. We looking bad. That's what I'm thinking about.
Yo, I'm gonna
Once
be
Tua
honest
got
with.
injured, the whole thing blew up. It's just,
Just
Listen,
just
I
just
have to
think
be
about this.
honest. I don't understand how people can be Dolphin fans in Florida, and I'm talking about these are
it's called
diehard fans.
loyalty, Alex. Loyalty.
No. I understand loyalty, but how many times must you lose
Oh my god.
Hold
to
on, hold
say,
on.
okay,
I
Listen,
can't
Hey,
even
I stuck
talk.
it out
You
with the
can't.
Heat, and we
So I
You
won
can't
two
can't.
even talk.
championships back to back.
I can't even
I'm
talk.
gonna stick it up the Dolphins. We gonna win one eventually, bro. Give me a chance. We just won
But
one. The freaking the hockey The Panthers won one.
Yeah. I'm
So
just,
And
I'm
Tampa
just
Bay beat
saying.
Lightning the year before
The
that.
Dolphins haven't won
1972.
a Super Bowl since Dan Marino.
No,
We ain't
before
win
that.
that one. We just
Yeah,
went
win
there.
That was
that.
before Dan Marino. This was in 72.
I don't think Dan Marino ever got a ring.
Dan
He
No,
Marino
we
never.
never
didn't
got a
get
ring.
one. We didn't get one
He
yet.
never
We
got
didn't
a
Whole
get
ring.
one yet.
season and
We didn't
lost.
get one. Tua was supposed to be he was supposed to lead the way, and he just keep getting hit and
Yeah.
keep
So,
rolling over and twitching.
It's
It's
just
not
so
gonna work.
that
We got to get
so
that
to
boy a break.
so to
I
segue
don't know those
into the
people good.
question, the reason why they get paid enough that amount of money is because
Nah,
they
man,
getting
ain't
injured
nothing
the most.
worth.
Yeah,
But
they
nothing's
getting injured.
worth. But they don't get paid the most though. They don't get paid the most.
They
So
don't.
it's not worth. Nothing's worth permanent health damage, bro. Nothing's
Yeah,
worth it.
yeah.
because half of them end up with brain injuries and all of that stuff. So it's just like,
Yep.
yeah,
And first of
Football is the most
all,
suicidal sport.
yeah, you're not
Hold
about to
And
on,
get hit.
wait, everybody, pause for a
just
second.
mhm.
Jay's
just
trying to
to
speak for
clarify,
once.
just to clarify, just to clarify, the Cowboys is the worst fan base. First of all, so get off them
100% fact.
Dolphins.
No, the
Applause.
Giants.
That's
The
Yes,
number
sir.
one.
Giants. The Giants.
That's number
The
one.
Giants.
Number two, regardless
The
of how much
Cowboys
they
down
get
bad.
paid, their injuries are life threatening.
Yeah,
Injuries, concussions, ACL
Yeah, it's
injuries, like
nuts, man.
all those injuries, they
But what
cannot
they
come
were
back
saying is
from.
they're not doing a lot to risk getting injury. That's just what I heard. But
You
I
ain't
don't know
got
if
a
you
helmet. I
who
don't know
can.
what
said
you think they
that?
do.
Ray
Listen,
said they got a helmet.
I was here hustling. I
Got
was
pads
here
from
hustling.
here to here. Like
How about they go on the field and get tackled, and let's see what they
You
say
have to
after that.
run. You
I
have to
played
get hit with
football.
a
I know what it feels to
helmet
get that. It's the reason I don't play no more.
to get the wind knocked out of you. That's a
Listen,
lot.
Boy, it was.
me,
They
me
had to
and me
catch me
and
first,
Steve used to
B.
play
They had to
football
catch
when
me
we was
first. You know what
kids.
that's like.
Me and Steve used to play football when we was kids. I got tackled once, and I said, "Oh, this ain't the sport for me." I said, "That's it. This is
And
my last
Steve was
day
like, "My
playing."
bad. I didn't mean to hit you that
Yeah, my
hard."
bad, man.
That was it. I said,
I
"Basketball, it is."
I I played too, and I was just like, yeah, nah, this ain't it. You ain't finna hit
This ain't
me.
for me.
I tried to fight on the field. They was like, you can't
Wait,
fight.
what
I said,
position
Exactly.
you
you
can
played?
hit me.
What position you played?
He probably played running back.
Don't
He's
worry
like,
about
"Which?
that.
Who's
I
the one
never
that
got
hits
in
the
the
wall?
game because
I
I was
forgot."
always fighting in practice. Don't worry about that because I never got in the game because I was always fighting in practice. So don't worry about it.
Oh god.
You
Don't
was the
worry about
center.
But I ain't gonna lie, I was a mean wide
He better not
receiver.
be center. Don't tell me you play center, B.
it. No, I was a running back, but I used to
Thank
fight in
God.
practice.
A
I used to fight in
mess.
practice.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, guys, I'm going to be respectful of y'all time. This has been hilarious. But before we do our exits, do it this way. Well, Jay, your camera off. Come back to us when you can. Brandon,
Yes.
Brandon, what is something you want to do but haven't done?
Um, I would say open up my own photography studio, production studio, because I'm in that
Okay.
creative lane in the creative field. So opening up my own production studio, that's like something that I'm looking to do in the near future.
Awesome. And is there any business that you want to promote while you're here? For people to connect with you, somebody may be able to help you with that.
All right, so I'm a graphic designer slash art director. So you guys can look at some of my work at b.h.creates on Instagram. I'll put that in the message chat. So it's b.h.creates on Instagram, and that's about it.
All right. Jay, same question. What is something you want to do and haven't?
Um, this might sound corny, but see my daughter graduate
Okay.
uh college. Yeah, I just want to be a good father, basically. So just want to make sure she's
Good
straight. I
answer.
don't
Good
really have
answer.
any like I know, right?
Lovely.
So just like these gentlemen here, besides Brandon, because he don't got no kids. Alex, Steve, and Ray. They
I'm
great
the rich
fathers and
uncle.
great people to
Rich
look up
uncle.
to. You know,
I'm the rich
so
uncle.
I just want to okay, uh, follow them and follow that path of being a great father. I don't have like any business aspects. I do. I mean, I do graphic design, but not like Brandon because Brandon's a beast. I gotta give him credit for that. But other than that, me and Ray be on YouTube just playing games. Um, on this on our pages Just Win Network. But other than
Yeah.
that, that's pretty much it. Um, but yeah,
Which, speaking of, I learned the mic that I called myself investing in, thinking it was a two-way mic. Alex told me at the beginning of the call it's a one-way mic, uh, so I could probably ship it to you because I can't.
Oh,
He needs a
But
new mic.
honestly, so I looking for
oh y'all
noise
can hear me?
cancellation and everything, but
We
we
hear
couldn't
you.
look at the fact that it wasn't a
Dang.
two-way mic. But Alex just made me clear that. So, all right, so good stuff here. My boy Ray, same thing.
Yeah.
What is something you want to do but haven't?
Something I want to do. I'm actually gonna throw two in there. So one is I want to see my kids be successful, similar to Steve. So
Yes.
I know that that means being a good parent and doing everything I can to put them in the best position to be successful, supporting them however I can. And then the second thing is I want to travel the world with my wife. Kind of that's something she loves to do is travel. I don't really care much to travel, but if she wants to do it, we're going to have to make it happen. So
I'll take your place.
that's something I
Me,
really want to
I
do for her
second that.
one day.
I
me
second
and
that.
Yeah,
sister go.
you gotta get
I
out there, man. Like I'm talking about South
tell
Yes,
tell
sir.
Africa or
tell
just
my
all
sister
Africa.
I'll
Really, go
take
to
your
like
place
Italy,
if you don't want to
Japan,
go. I'll take
Australia, the
your
whole
place.
thing.
Tell T
What
her
you say?
brother will take your place and go with her without you.
Yeah, she'll pass.
Have fun with me. Her
And
and
then to answer the second
Nisha.
question, yeah, she'll pass. And to
T-
answer the second question,
He said, "Sure."
go follow the YouTube channel Just Win Network,
Oh Lord.
JustWynN Network, Just Win Network. That's a gaming channel that well more than a gaming channel, really an entertainment channel. But Jay is spearheading that, and I support it whenever I can. We get on there sometimes, we live stream and stream video games, playing 2K and Call of Duty, and just
Y'all
having
be
a good
yelling at
time.
little
So
kids on there.
we do
Nah,
not yell at little
nah.
kids,
I
but we
do them.
reply.
Yeah. We'll reply.
We do
They
reply
yell
to
at
them
kids.
in
Okay,
the tone that they started.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Lincoln, put that in the chat for me. I think I got it right. Just Win WYN Network.
Just Win. It's
WYNN.
WYNN. Yep. Just Win Network.
Okay. All
Follow
right.
us on YouTube and support the channel. That's all we ask. Don't cost you nothing to like and subscribe. So we appreciate that.
I'm all over it. All over it. My boy AG. I know you thought I was gonna save you for last, but this time I'm gonna go ahead and just insert you in. I'm gonna say Steve with the nice cornrows or his dreads twisted, whatever he
Fancy
got going
dreads.
on there. Cause I think he had a low cut the
Big
last time
bone.
I saw him, which was a long
Right.
time ago. But like what I'm
Playboy
saying.
Steve.
Okay, so what is something you want to do but haven't?
Yeah, Alex
I
done
know this
everything.
sounds strange, but I would love to be a judge.
Oh no, no!
Yes.
Everybody going to jail. Everybody going to
Yes.
jail.
No.
Everybody going to
Bruh.
No.
jail.
Yes.
Foul
Alex would be
ball.
like, he's going to
Everybody
jail.
going to jail.
Boom. Facts. He
Alex
did
You
it.
would be the
did it.
most biased judge. It would be the most biased judge, I think.
Alex.
Just like
Alex don't even
Solomon.
have
All
to
right,
have
you can go
nothing.
through.
The moment you walked into this room and I saw that you were not black,
Exactly.
you were
Yeah.
guilty.
Exactly.
Right, right. Oh my
He ain't even
god.
got to have
Alex
all
would
the evidence
be
and
a
you going to
terrible
jail.
judge, bro.
Let a pretty woman be charged. You be like, oh no, you too beautiful to go to jail. Nah.
That's what I
I
was
mean,
thinking. The
innocent,
women he gonna do
innocent.
different though. He gonna be like, meet me in my chambers. Meet me in the judge's chamber.
What type of
God.
I'll
discussion?
be like, you need some personal rehabilitation. Bailiff, take her in the back.
A
But no,
judge
you know
with
what?
a judge with scandal. That's sad.
No. I'm not gonna be in no scandals. the thing about me, I don't know. I've always been fascinated with law, and since a little boy, I always wanted to become a lawyer. So it's just like, now that I'm older, I'm like, well, I would love to do that before God calls me home.
Nice, nice. Listen, scandals seem to follow certain people in certain positions.
That's true.
So it's almost impossible not to
Yeah.
be in certain positions and not be a part of
He
scandal.
he basically
But
gonna need me on his
um,
payroll. He gonna need me on his
To be
payroll
a
if he
cover up.
become a judge. I ain't saying
Cover
hey,
nothing.
up.
But I ain't saying nothing.
What
look,
you gonna be? B the clerk reporter? What?
Yep, you gonna have to have me as your assistant
If
and
B gonna
clerk
be the
reporter
security guard,
on
if you ask
every
him,
case.
He gonna be the
beating
bailiff.
everybody up and tackling them on the football
hey,
field.
hey, hey, Brandon gonna be like, I wish you would. What, you gonna try to run? You ain't
I'm a
gonna
rebel.
until I see you right here.
Meet me in my chambers, and I'm gonna be standing behind the door. So you didn't see nothing, you didn't hear nothing, and you ain't gonna say
Facts.
nothing.
That
Brandon gonna
part right
apply that
there.
pressure.
That part right there. And so, Alex, tell the folks what you're doing. Promote some of the services. Because, see, this is AG, a.k.a. Alex, the financial guru. And, he's Jamaican man, so he has multiple jobs. He has a job to,
I say he the
tell,
hardest working man on the
He
the
got as
planet.
job
many
that you
jobs
are
as he got
on.
kids.
Many jobs, exactly.
Facts.
Financial guru.
Dang, Ray, you had to say it like
Y'all done
that.
made Jay spit out his drink. But I'm always, I've been doing credit for almost 2 decades, and real estate, and also audio and video, anything multimedia based. I'm just now starting into IT, so doing a lot of remote work into IT and certain things of that kind of network. So basically anything, if you could think of it, just holler at your boy.
And tell them how they can find you.
Sure, go to mycreditsucks.com. Mycreditsucks, SUX. That's how you spell sucks, and .com. And feel free to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to work with you.
Okay. Do you ever sleep, bro?
Nope.
Never.
No.
He takes naps.
He
Yeah,
takes
I'll
power
nap.
naps all day.
I'll nap in a heartbeat.
He takes a
I
power
didn't hear
nap on the way to the gas
any
station.
sleep in that schedule at all. So I'm just saying, God rested on the seventh day. So I'm just saying,
He used to call.
Brandon,
He
where
used to
you at
call me
again? Brandon, where
Miami
you at?
Gardens. Miami
Okay.
Gardens. He used to call me at 12 midnight. Hey, bro, come ride with me. Where's we going? Like, dang, where's
I
we
don't want
going?
to know. And he was it now? Was this when he was in Port St. Lucie or Plantation? What part of town of the universe was he
Both.
in?
Regularly.
I was, I
Regular
was the
occurrence.
only available one because everybody else moved away. So he'd be like, "Hey, bro, come ride with me. Where's we going? You gotta go drop off a car." What?
Yeah,
Sounds
facts.
about right.
Yo,
That's
B is
what
definitely my
friends
ride or die
for.
partner, so I can call
Alex
him
Bad
anytime.
Man, Brennan Robin.
That's what friends are for. All right, my man Steve. Steve, what's good? What is something you want to do but haven't?
So, like Ray, I got it two parts. So, my goal is to have my son run in the 2028 Olympics. He's a
Oh,
beast when it comes to track,
Sir.
and his
Sir,
times have been phenomenal. So, I've just been a proud
the
dad,
Beast.
provide every resource he needs and support him to get him down that path, right? So, I'm excited for that. We are Jamaican, so he wants to run for Jamaica. So, there's going to be a little twist there, right? How you can represent Jamaica, even though you're in the States. So, that's my goal there. And then for me personally, I want to be able to travel. Like one of my next list item, I got to make it to Dubai. Right? I just like
okay.
as an architect, just trying to do things bigger
He
and
got
better.
money.
And I just want to.
Y'all
Who
hear
might
that,
blew
ladies?
you out?
He said
He's single.
he
You
wants
fooling
to
with that
go
my
to
Playboy
Dubai
Steve?
for the
Him
architect.
and Him and Alex both got money, y'all.
That mean he has
I
money.
thought she wasn't a snitch.
I love it. I love it. Y'all know what? If when the day comes, because I will come, just pray for me. Because if I go to Dubai, my concern is I can't be me, and I already
I
have
agree with you.
struggles being me here.
I
But
You
to
agree
definitely
with
go
you.
to Dubai, women, you
You
know what I'm
cannot be you
saying?
you can't
at
be
all.
you. You have
I
to put
can't
that
be
away.
me. And so I'm trying to see, do I really want to spend my money
Right.
to go somewhere that I can't be me? I don't know
Right.
that.
The one thing, but as a woman, you know that you're safe, right? Because of the culture there, right? There might be
Facts.
some restrictions. There are pros and cons, right? But at least you know
True.
you're in a safe place. You can leave your wallet, your purse out, knowing nobody gonna touch it because they got some strict rules when it
I thought
comes
you
to.
were
Yeah.
gonna say strict wealth, but yeah, that
No,
works too.
no, no. They do have wealth, right? We have police cars that are Mercedes Benz, right? And that's common, right?
Yes, sir.
So it's just a different caliber of luxury there. Their 3 star looks like our 5 star. So in terms of hotel, so it'll be nice. I'll send pictures.
Okay, look,
You didn't
Not
invite
even an
nobody. You
invite.
didn't
Not even
invite
an invite.
hey,
He's like, hey, I just
I
sent
mean,
you a
hey,
picture.
whoever
You
can
know you
make that
can't make
flight to
it.
Atlanta, I'll go as your plus one. Stop playing.
Y'all can't make it, so I just send y'all pictures.
Yeah.
Yes, is that.
Listen, Brandon stuck in Miami Gardens. What are you gonna expect?
I ain't stuck. I'm not stuck. I
You've
ain't
been in
stuck.
Miami Gardens for the last 10 years.
You sure can't. You haven't told us where you at.
Miami Gardens.
Hey,
Fake ass background.
Okay. All
What?
right. So I'm gonna round robin us out.
all
Steve,
right.
what's one piece of advice you would give someone, just or even a quote or something? We've had so much fun, but I want to leave a positive thought. It can be a quote from Martin Luther King or Tony Robbins or Les Brown. Give me some positive nugget to leave the
So
people with.
there's a proverb that I live by, and it says, "If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go
Mm,
far, go with others." Right?
love it.
And I hold on that proverb, and that's why I have my boys Alex, Ray J, and Brandon. Right? We're trying to go far, so we include each other. Right? Life happens. Right? For the last 2 years, things have changed. My hair grew. Right? I had a brush cut,
Right.
now I have a lot. Right? Like things happen over time, but having that circle, people that you can trust, not a Judas in your circle, but somebody that you can actually vibe with and trust, will allow you to get farther in life. And that's what I hold on to.
I love it. I love it. Round robin, AG, what positive inspirational nugget quote you will leave with the people tonight?
My quote is, "For I was once young, and now I'm old. For I've never seen a righteous forsaken, nor a seed begging for bread." That stick with me forever. And what it says to me is, as long as you do what you're supposed to do and you stay righteous, you nor your children, your children's children, will ever have to be out there begging or be out there in the streets. They'll never be so far that they can't return. So that's what helped me remain good-hearted and remain genuine sometimes. Because sometimes you be a good person, and because you don't yield the results you want, it just make you say, "Well, dang, what's the point? I should just be doing this and doing this. Everybody else doing it, I might as well." But that's what keeps me on track.
I love it. I love it. And you know what? I'm going to interject when you say not seeing the righteous forsaken. And at the times that we're in right now, especially
Yeah,
with the strike that is taking place with the longshoremen, it's so important for us to remember that we're always
Yep.
going to be protected. God has us. What was that? The scripture, their eyes was watching God. We got to keep our eyes on God right now, because man, and its distractions and all these shenanigans that are going on, they are to throw us off course. And I don't know if you guys believe in the power of your frequency, aka your vibration. If you have a low vibration, you draw in more negativity into your life. So it's important to focus on, the things that are wholesome and lovely and just and of a good report. And regardless of what's going on, we got to keep the faith. We got to keep the faith. Because just as AG
yeah,
just said, The righteous will never be forsaken. We'll never.
Right.
God promised that in His word, so we got to stand
Facts.
on that. So appreciate that, my brother Brandon. What you got for me?
I would say my thing is be authentic. You go further being yourself, being authentic, um, being truthful, being who you are. Like you will go far, and a lot of people will gravitate to you just for you being authentically you.
And so when I tell y'all, okay, so to the rest of the brothers, you guys may not. When I said mentioned early, I wrote my book this summer. I published my book this summer, and I told my life story, and I told my trauma, and it was hard to be authentic. As a matter of fact, long story short, when God told me I was going to write the book, and it was after I had went through a traumatic experience, I didn't even, I was going to like go surface level with the book. Oh, I'll just do some inspirational messages. And he said, no, your work requires you to be vulnerable, take the mask off, and just get to the people, because that's where your ministry is,
Yep.
because they can't relate to someone that's not being authentic, that's not really showing who they are. And even to that point, like, you guys know that that's a woman name was given to me by DC Young Fly at the Palm Beach Improv. And the interesting part, that was in 2017, but at that time I was a broken little girl. Even when I met you guys, I'm on the outside. Yeah, I had it all together, but inside there was a little girl that was broken. There was some unhealed trauma. There was baggage from one relationship to another, and so that's what my work is about now. For since I've gone through my spiritual journey and my healing, is to help guide others, which is why now I'm a life coach, launching my coaching business so that I can work with people, because it's a process. It's a process, and a lot of people don't want to go through it. But if you really want to live the most victorious life that you're here to live, you got to go through it, and it requires being authentic. So thank you, my brother, for that. Ray, what you got for me?
For me, it's a little bit less religious and just realistic. I always say if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And be ambitious. So not to say that you shouldn't stay focused on your faith and stay focused on your beliefs and keep that at the center of it all, but make wise decisions and do make decisions that.
I love it. Generational wealth. Did you freeze on us, Ray?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
think he froze.
He did. He out there in the
And don't
boondocks.
they catch you? Don't they catch people in the most ugliest positions?
I know.
Boondocks.
Dang, they
Ain't
got
that
my
Curly
boy
in the
Ray.
boondocks?
Diddy
But
done got my
no,
boy Ray.
just saying, I got him, man. They close Tyrone, man. God dang. But no, so that was good. And I don't know if you guys know of The Secret, the book The Secret, but if y'all don't, check it out. They have it on YouTube. You can even listen to an hour and 30 minutes. It's a game changer, changed my life. So and it really does help you become aware of the power that's within you, and the power to manifest, and again,
What is
whatever
it
is
called
going on
again?
around you. The Secret.
Okay, I'm gonna
And
look
it,
that up.
it, it talks about the law of attraction that's in the universe and everything, and it's powerful. And I listen to it. I watch it at least once or twice a year, and as a matter of fact, I just watched it again last week, so I think I watched it 3 times, because I'm in that game changer mode. I'm in that leveling up mode.
Same,
That's what this is also about as well. So, and I
same.
needed to just be refreshed. It's called The Secret, and it's a book for whoever reads as well. So, last but not least, my new father, the new baby daddy in the group, Jay. What you got for us?
Mine is pretty simple. Laughter is the best medicine. Um, I like to stay positive as much as possible. This is an ugly world, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, but laughter always makes me feel good. I'm always trying to smile. I have a little girl, so everything she does to me makes me smile. So I just like to push positivity forward, and I like to laugh. So That's a big thing for me. Everybody knows I laugh at everything. It could be something dumb, stupid. Someone could crack a joke and it wasn't funny to them. I'll laugh because I think it's funny for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, that's just me. So yeah, laughter is just the best medicine for, and that's the best advice I can give everybody.
And I agree 100%. And in fact,
Laugh
even the law of
often
attraction
and
tells
laugh
you that
much.
laugh. You want to be laugh. You want to be joyful. It brings about more reasons to smile and have love and peace and happiness in your life, which is what it is all about. It's about, and I love this session because that's what we did. We laughed, and you guys, you know what? Maybe we might have to make this a monthly date. One month, maybe I just have to every other every other Wednesday, just bring y'all in. Y'all, we gonna have to talk about this offline because I mean, I got other people coming in, but I just feel I need to have you guys back because one, it's good for people to hear from positive brothers.
Yeah.
They have so much stereotype and negativity in the world. They have people who they don't really have good role models, good influences, people backing them. And just like those little words that you guys drop, another brother needs to hear that. A sister needs to hear that. She needs to know it's some good men in the world. Like even how, Jay, you talking about being a good father to your baby. That's your goal. That's your desire. Ray, same with his wife and spending time. That's the stuff that I'm talking about. So that's what this world really needs more and more of. So I applaud you guys. Alex, give me that applaud button. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Shout out,
You
man.
Alex,
Shout
lazy.
out.
You right. You lazy.
Alex got
Why
to
you
press the
lazy?
button.
Ready to go, Alex. You supposed to be TTG. You supposed to be ready to go.
My
So
bad.
listen. So guys, again, I am with much love and gratitude. I appreciate you guys, and I ask if you guys continue to support your girl. This is going to take place the first and the third Wednesdays of the month at the same
Okay.
time, 7:30 p.m. Gonna be bringing on guests, and like I said, some kind of way we finna make y'all a regular. So we gonna talk about that offline. But I just thank you guys because this was an awesome way for me to launch. Like I said, I do the inspiration in the morning, and so if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see that at That's a Woman. Also, I put snippets on Instagram, but this is also the fun stuff, the fun part of life, and just having these little talks. So thank you. I can't thank y'all enough. So thank y'all for
You're
coming
welcome.
through for your girl.
Yeah, you're
You're
welcome.
And
welcome.
My
so
pleasure.
Anytime.
I appreciate you guys. And so y'all know when y'all in the A, since all y'all apparently didn't know I had moved back to Atlanta, y'all can't be slipping in here and not letting your girl know about it. 'Cause, yeah, I'm gonna check my brothers out. So all right. And in fact, Alex, we gonna talk. I'm in Miami this weekend, so I'll get at you this weekend.
Okay,
All
cool,
right,
cool.
All
guys, I
right.
love you guys. I appreciate you guys. To the next time, be blessed and sending good love and positivity your way. Brandon and Miami Gardens, have fun there, bruh.
Love y'all. Y'all be
All right.
safe.
All right.
All
Peace
right.
out.
Peace.
Take
Peace.
care.
You too. Bye.
So, Alex, you trying to be my producer? You gonna stop playing with me?
Certain things just never stop. It's